this and I'm gonna take it. Big ass mama on a ratio. Should've known she was there when I walked in the house. She did my ass, I was really surprised. My ass was sweet cause she said she was fly. I didn't know. Would you even give a fuck? If you get out from me, that shit was lost as well.
Alright, so look, there was some shit. It was this caption I wanted to put on my Instagram, but it was too many characters and I don't want to shorten it. Like I want the whole expression to go out there. So I'm gonna just put it on my tube, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Post it here, type shit. So, here we go. I'm gonna read it to y'all. So it's like, only 2 people who ever treated me like I was a genius. Actually, hold on. Let me set this up so I don't gotta hold it. Oh, that's not good. Oh my gosh. The big AR for me. That. I guess this video is gonna be 2 parts now. It ain't serious. Alright, so listen. Only 2 people who ever treated me like I was a genius. Only 2 people who ever told me they didn't just love me, but they believed in me. One of them got me blocked, and the other one has had me left undelivered for a while now. Last time I talked to them, they didn't remember who I was due to their mental illness. Despite the loneliness and heartbreak I experience every day, I keep pushing towards my dreams. It's how unique and painful the journey is that's necessary for the fruits of the labor I'll acquire for pushing through it. I was locked in a government facility, scraping at my wrist until I couldn't endure the pain over a girl who'd break up with me every week less than 3 months ago. Now I live on a mountain at a ski resort with some of the best roommates I could ever ask for, and I'm making more money than I've ever made in my life. I could finally afford to buy the new tropics I wanted to buy for the past two years plus to help myself thrive again after my mental health became crippling. I had to cut the only person I really considered my brother off the other day because they was being disrespectful to me. Aiden talks to me crazy all the time, but he took me under his wing and raised me when I had no good guidance. He deserves more credit for raising me and me being alive than any blood elder adult in my family, because he really helped me work on loving myself and maturing my mind, and my biggest enemy is my own mind. Without the level of maturity that I have now, even if it's not very impressive overall, without it, I'd likely be much worse off, such as like dead or locked up. And Aiden deserves a lot of credit for that not being the case. A lot of adults just made me feel neglected, and their actions led towards me hating myself. That's how it was for me a lot of my childhood, and even now. Well, not hating myself. I started loving myself at 15, but still like feel that neglection. So I can respect Aiden having strong opinions about how I'm moving and shit, but Carcass, I took care of that nigga when no one else could tolerate him. I stuck by bro's side and showed compassion when his mother didn't even want to put up with his shit no more. I can't tolerate no disrespect from him or no one else for real. I love and respect myself too much to tolerate that. Carcass, Moist, they were supposed to be my family. Not all I got as far as my right hand to Snow. And she ain't been around much. She trying to focus on finishing school and shit. So I be dolo, trying to figure all this shit out. But shit getting better. I could have slipped my shit or crashed out so many times. I be in and out the mental hospital like Vincent Van Gogh, my nigga. I got left at Walmart yesterday and told the lady that picked me up, I got in my current life situation because I was in the mental hospital on the phone with my mom, and I was on the phone with my mom in the mental hospital, and she said her and my pops, they didn't want me home type shit. They said they wanted me to exhaust all my resources and shit, and I felt like my nigga, like I'm in the mental hospital, like I think I'm rock bottom, and y'all talking about y'all want me home, you feel me? But yeah, I ain't even realize, like, I'm grateful for that. Like, I felt like it was fucked up at the time, and I still think there's like problems with that. Like, I probably wouldn't have done that to my child, but I'm moving in the right direction because of that. Everything happens for a reason type shit. But yeah, I ain't even realize it all happened this way till last night. My journey wild, but I can see the future. I can see the Star Knot family large, all the people around me full of love, all those I can motivate, all the beautiful art I can create, all the amazing psychedelic trips I can have, all the amazing love-making sections, all the amazing sex I can have, all the custom guns I can tote, the games I can make, my ethical business model changing the industry for the better. I gotta make a whole fucking video about that, yo. I gotta live out the vision so the world can see. I gotta be who I was destined to be. Caven Con fucking Star Knot. If you fucking with what I'm saying, if you feeling the vision, if you feel the love, join me. Let me motivate you to achieve what you desire, to embrace your passions, to turn this hellish life we live into a heaven, even when it's so dark. We can do it. We will do it. Let's keep shit moving. Star Knot. To infinity and beyond. So yeah, that's what's going on with me. That's what's been going on with me. And, you know, if you feeling it, join me for the journey, join me for the ride. You know, I plan to do some revolutionary shit. And anyone who follows or supports me, shit gonna be life changing. It's hard to describe because it's gonna take the visions is so big, it's hard to just, it's a lot, yo. I got a lot of content out there. Like my Instagram is probably full of the most of it. Been going through it recently, so a lot of the shit on there, at least recent posts, are a little, let's just say, immature. And I don't mean immature like I'm like, it's not like memes or anything. It's like there was a video where I had like a gun and I was like playing with it, but it was like the chamber was empty, like there was nothing in the clip, and people were getting on my ass about it, and I was kind of just, it's just shit like that. Like it's like mentally ill shit basically. But I'm really, you know, I wanna. It's time to lock in. You know what I'm saying? I got a mission to achieve. I got people to lead. I got people to take care of. You know what I'm saying? I got shit to do. You know what I'm saying? I'm still young. Still gonna act dumb. I'm still gonna make mistakes. I'm an emotional person. I'm still gonna be emotional. But you know, and focus a little bit more on being a leader and behaving how I like to behave. While still being me, bro. Like, you know what I mean? I'm not like I'm caving, nigga. Like I have fun. I act crazy. I do things untraditionally. You feel me? I'm not for everybody. My audience, the people I want to lead, the people I want to attract, the people I want to help, the people I want on my team are people like me. You know what I mean? You gon' like, if you fuck with me, you fuck with what I'm on, you fuck with what I'm saying, then you who I'm talking to. If not, if it's like, if you ain't feeling it, just probably not for you. You feel me? You got other people you should be watching. You got other people you should be supporting. You know what I'm saying? They for you. I'm an acquired taste. You feel me? I don't think I'm gonna have billions of fans, supporters, and you know what I mean? Family members. Star Knot family members. You feel me? Star Knot community members. That's what I call my people. Star Knot community. Star Knot, you know, the family. Last name. I came up with that. That's not my birth last name. I am gonna legally change my name to that though. I'm gonna have a tattoo. We'll talk about this shit in the future. But anyway, like, yeah, bro, I'm an acquired taste. Like, if you fucking with me, you fucking with me. If not, then I'm not for you, and that's okay. Like I said, I don't plan to have billions of community members. It could be a fucking 100,000 of us, but we're gonna be 100,000 strong as fuck. I want 100,000 silent motherfuckers who like we really get and understand each other rather than a billion motherfuckers who just fuck with a song or two or something I said once or twice or some shit. You feel me? I want real love. I want real growth. I want a real community. Apologies, I ran out of storage. I had to free up some storage. But basically what I was saying is like, I'm not on no fucking like, bro, this ain't like some much money as I can, build up biggest following as I can. I'm much more intimate than that. You feel me? I want like motherfuckers I can like live with type shit. You feel me? Like star or not fucking I want like I've been talking about this for years, but I want a village, my nigga. Like real community shit. Like I'm not on some sit in a big ass tower, have a fucking mansion with 25 rooms and shit, and none of my motherfucking supporters live in that bitch, bro. I want a whole fucking village. We all live there and motherfucking not everyone. It's not like just cause you fuck with me, I could fuck with you. It gotta be a level of compatibility. You feel me? I'm real big. That's the difference between me and a lot of people. I'm real big on compatibility. It's less like I'm not the type of person who wanna like, all right, she the baddest girl, so I want her, right? You know what I mean? It's like, bro, like I want the most compatible girl. You know what I mean? Like I want someone who like this is a huge difference between me and a lot of fucking people. And I'm not gonna get into this too much because this should be its own video. I'm gonna make this last point. I'm really big on compatibility. So it's like I basically believe that um relationships in general, relationships any kind, really, don't require as much effort. Like I don't think that all relationships require effort the way that most people do. I think that you can actually find people who are naturally very compatible with you and you just work well together. And it makes everything so much smoother and you will not have as many problems. I value that a fuck ton. So my whole thing now is like moving very authentically, learning myself very well, and on my journey putting myself out there and attracting people very compatible to me. And then that way, me and them can grow together and provide each other a lot of value. You know what I mean? That's what I'm on. That's what I'm on. And that makes things so like, because like it was funny that people were comparing me to people like X because with X, right? I don't necessarily feel like this as much now that I know myself more and know him a little bit more from getting older and watching more of his content and being more intelligent to understand like him as an individual and shit. And myself. But like I used to always feel like with him and a lot of people I'm supporters and fans of and shit is like, yo, I fucked with them because like what they would say in interviews or in their songs or whatever, it was like this motherfucker make like I don't know anybody who like I relate to as much as far as how this motherfucker is expressing how they feel and shit. I'm a very unique individual and really haven't found people like that, but I know they're out there and I want people to feel that from me. And I get fulfillment from that as well. So it's not like I'm a very honest person. I'm not like being completely selfless or anything. I don't want to come off like I am. But I do want an equal I'm also someone who values ethics and I'm a very emotional person. So there needs to be like there needs to be mutual benefits in anything I'm involved in. You feel me? That's why I was like the whole provide value for one another. My whole ethical business thing is basically whenever I do business pursuits, I want to make things affordable for people. Um, Rather than like manipulative and I can make a bunch of money from it. I know that if I make something like relatively cheap, right? I'd rather charge $1 for some shit. Because number one, okay, I want money, but if it's I'm intelligent enough to realize, right? Like, um, and a lot of people they're so greedy they don't even like think about this. The less expensive you make something, the more people can buy it. So all you gotta do is market it well, and you're good. Cause like, and I know a lot of people think like the more expensive something is, the more like the better it is. But just market your shit honestly. Like, hey, look, this is what I have. This is the value you could get from it. Just be honest with it. If it appeals to people and they can afford it, they're gonna buy it, bro. Like this isn't rocket science. So when you like not super greedy, like I know exactly what I want. I want love. I want support. I want people to fuck with what I got going on, the genuine me, and I want to provide value with that shit. You feel me? Like, and it's deeper than that, but like that's the gist. You feel me? Like I said, this not trying to make this video about a whole bunch of other shit. That's the gist. So like, you know, when I'm gonna eventually design a package that people can like sign up for type shit, so to speak. You know what I mean? Have my own website. That's all I'm gonna say so far. The entry fee is gonna be very fucking cheap, bro. Very fucking cheap. Very fucking cheap. Everyone could afford it. Homeless people, if they have a phone, they'll be able to afford it. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? I'm not patient. I don't want to wait fucking forever to build my shit up, bro. Like, hey, like, you know, and I'm rare too. Like, it's not like everyone's compatible. So like, once that person is found, oh yeah, this person is compatible with this nigga. This person, they're gonna be a good fit for the community. For them to be a part of it, type shit. Any like money or assets required, that shit is gonna be mad. You can do it, so they can join immediately. And then the community, the empire, that shit is just like that. But I don't want to take up too much more time. I gave enough to marinate on. I love y'all. If you fuck with me, if you love me, you know what I'm saying? I know that's a strong ass word, but I mean like if you feel like positive emotions from my energy, that's what I mean by love type shit. And then deeper than that, it's like if you want to be selfless for me, you feel me? But like, yeah, bro, if you love me, you love my vibes, bro. I fucking love you, bro. I love you either way. But there's a level of like, there's a deeper level of love I have for you, you feel me? Star not. You know what I'm saying? I'ma holla at y'all. Thank you for listening. I appreciate your support. We're going to the top. Sasa. Pregnancy. Kevin, I'm out this bitch.